What's up, guys? My name is Albert. This channel is the Agent Orange channel. I'm just a guy in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm into computers, PC gaming in general, and just technology. I've not been a YouTuber. I've just been a regular guy, but I got pretty excited when the new Micro Center was rumored to be coming out in Phoenix. So then I just decided to make my first video going over to the location and just checking it out and making a YouTube video about it. So today I thought I'd just make a follow-up video just talking about all the things that were leading up to this Micro Center, all of the rumors and things like that. So it started off maybe like a couple months ago. There was a Reddit thread, and there was a guy pretty much in the thread said that he worked in construction estimating, and he saw that there was bids for Micro Center to be built in Phoenix and the Arcadia neighborhood. So yeah, people started getting excited, but people on the internet can say anything and make up anything. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen. Kind of like those old days when, the kid at school said, "Oh yeah, my uncle works at Nintendo." Sure. Anyway, so yeah, this this Reddit thread appeared, and people were commenting and with excitement, and then somebody finally posted this building permit that they put onto the door, and so building permit is here. Here it is, kind of blown up. The permit says partial interior demo. It was issued in April. It expires. It's already expired. It expired June 17th, but that doesn't really matter. They can redo these permits. So yeah, the address is 4531 East Thomas Road, Phoenix, Arizona. It says Sears retail store up here. So, yeah, years and years ago, this used to be a Sears, and then Sears, they went out of business. They merged with Kmart. And, you'd be hard pressed to find a Sears or a Kmart anymore in this day and age. Retail businesses in general are struggling to stay alive. So when you find a rare gem like Micro Center opening new stores, I mean, that's just a great thing. And I think that when they come here, we need to support them by, shopping there, letting them know that we want to stay. Anyway, valuation $257,607. I'm guessing that's the cost of the work that's being done. It says owner information, Micro Center. And the contractor information is Frontiera Building Company. And yeah, so anyway, there's that building permit. So this is all before Micro Center actually announced that they were official. As a matter of fact, when all this speculation was coming up, people, including myself, were into social media asking them, "Hey, what about the Phoenix location?" And they were playing coy. They were like, "Oh, we don't have any official plans for Phoenix," but yeah, Phoenix actually was on the way. So anyway, if you come to this tab right here, these are job postings from Micro Center on Indeed. We're looking for, retail sales and merchandising manager, assistant store manager operations, and a retail general store manager. So I'm sure they're hiring the big chiefs first before they start hiring just regular sales associates. I'm sure that these positions need well-qualified individuals, people with experience in retail sales and marketing. But this came soon after the permits. And then even on Google now, there is the location is officially listed on Google, but as temporarily closed. People are already leaving reviews, which is kind of funny. I'm already going to put 5 stars 20 miles away, but I'll be there. There's kind of interesting too, because I have seen a lot of people complaining, saying, well, why isn't it here? Why isn't it on this part of the valley? Why isn't it on the East Valley? Why isn't it here? And really, when you think about it, the location they chose is centrally located for the entire Phoenix metro area. I mean, when you take into account, you got people living all the way in Goodyear, Avondale, Glendale, Peoria, people way in the West Valley. And then you have people living in Scottsdale, Mesa, Tempe, even farther south and southeast, like Queen Creek. I mean, being in East Phoenix, like 44th Street and Thomas, that is centrally located for the whole valley. So, I mean, for about anybody, it's probably no more than a 30 or 40-minute drive for people to get there, which is a lot better than driving to Tustin, California, because Tustin, California, that's over 300 miles, maybe like 400 miles. It is like a 5-hour drive. I've been there a few times. I love it. Every time I go, it's just brings me back memories of the old days at Fry's Electronics. I used to love Fry's Electronics. I would go there all the time just to go walk in there, see what they had. And back in those days, and I'm talking Fry's and their heyday, not the Fry's that was a shadow of its former self, not the Fry's that had bare shells. I'm talking about the old Fry's, the one that was good from the mid 90s to like maybe the mid 2000s. That Fry's was awesome. I remember going in there, you could get motherboard combos and things like that. And this was back in the days. I remember when 3DFX Bluetooth cards were still a thing. It was just an awesome place to go. And so, after, the whole, their downfall, they started not paying the renters. And then all of a sudden, they were switching to a consignment model, which was pretty much asking vendors, hey, stock our store with your product, but you won't get paid until we sell it. No vendor is going to go for that. I know, I mean, part of my history, part of my, my previous career, I worked in the grocery business for 20 years. And, yeah, I mean, vendors want to get paid. They don't want to wait for their money. So, of course, that was bound to fail. I don't know why Fry's tried to do that. It's pretty obvious that they mismanaged the company, mismanaged funds, and that they couldn't pay their vendors. From everything I know about Micro Center, they're a very healthy company, and they're expanding in this day and age where everything is online retailers. With other companies closing down stores, Micro Center is actually opening stores, which is awesome. And so, we've been starving for a PC building store, a really cool electronic store like that for a while, especially once Fry's went away. I mean, with all of the turmoil the last few years, with the GPU apocalypse, with COVID, and then the mining boom, and then the now the AI boom, and it's just hard to get computer parts, especially at release. NVIDIA cards are either unobtainable because of scalpers or things like that, or now they're just really expensive. I mean, there's companies charging way too much for the cards. But Micro Center seems to be a pretty fair company in that they get stock, they get it regularly, and it'd be nice to be able to just go in and get a bundle. We don't have that in Phoenix right now. You can hope to maybe go to Best Buy and pick up something if you happen to need it right away. Otherwise, you're dependent on Newegg or Amazon to get your items. So, yeah, it's going to be pretty cool to get a Micro Center here. And I can't wait. Their website, let's go to their website. So this is their official listing on their website, the Best Computer Store in Phoenix, Arizona. wait is almost over. Micro Center grand opening is coming in 2025. Micro Center is coming to Phoenix with over 25,000 items in stock and the industry's best customer service. Get ready to experience tech heaven for yourself. And so it says it's becoming in 2025. So we're already almost in July. So it's 6 months left in 2025. So that that construction's got to happen pretty quick. Hopefully, they make it in time. I would think a company like this would want to be ready for the holiday season, which, shopping season generally gets kicked off in maybe November. So yeah, I would hope by then they would have it ready. And then they got the official address listing. I got a map right here. This map shows it. It's in that same plaza with the Costco. They just got pictures of other Micro Center locations. This design and this picture right here looks like it's probably like an older Micro Center. I mean, they're doing it. The remodel and testing looks a lot more glamorous than this. This design, this font on this wall, this looks like something from the 90s. So yeah, I'm sure what we get in Phoenix will be a little bit more updated than this. But yeah, I can't wait. And we'll just keep an eye out. Like I said, I'm gonna try to make regular visits over to the location and just kind of see if I can see any construction progress over time. I'll see when I can do it. I mean, I'm a dad. I got kids. It's like just whenever I get a chance to go there, I have a job. And also pending, if somebody over there kicks me off the property, says, hey, you can't be here filming, and obviously then I won't be doing it. But yeah, I think it'd be cool to regularly check in over there and see how construction's going. And I'll post videos here. Like I said, I'm not a professional YouTuber, so I don't expect the highest quality or production value of my videos. Other than that, I am a PC gamer, a PC parts guy, so maybe I can do some other things on this channel too. Maybe I can, maybe do some gameplay videos or some streams or something like that. Who knows? Like I said, I got a full-time job where I work a lot of overtime, by the way, and I have a family, so we'll see how time permits for me to do some extracurricular activities like this. But anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'm excited for Micro Center. Well, yeah, I almost forgot, since I'm not used to this YouTube thing. Hit that like and subscribe button, and maybe this channel will go somewhere.